Now let us first understand the difference between SQL and NoSQL databases. When we talk about SQL databases, these are generally the relational databases. And when we say the relational databases, that means every entity in the database will have a relation to every other entity. That is called our SQL databases. Now, when we take up an example of the same, let's say we have name, order, t-shirt, then probably color, yellow, ID, customer ID, rather I would say customer ID. Here I would say customer name. Okay, now I have another entity with same things, same, I would say columns, and just the value will be different. Similarly, I would have a third set wherein I would have the same columns and the values of these will be different. So out of these these three set of information, I can actually create a table. I can name that table as customer table or something else, and I can create four columns in that table saying customer name, order, color, and customer ID. The information from different sources will come here and will reside, because these four information is always going to come, and these four different type of information is going to reside in one particular table. So I can create a table out of it. It is easier for me to create a table out of it and pull the information from this set of table. Or I will have multiple tables. One is the customer table, one is the order table, one is the preference table, one is the address table. All these four tables I have, and if I want to pull some kind of information, I will just have the joins, I will just apply the joins, and I will pull the information from this particular or the different types of tables. When we talk about NoSQL databases, the scenario is somewhat different. Let's say the first set of information came in wherein name came in as Sam, then color came in as yellow, then place came in as Delhi. Now, from second set, the name came in as Ram. Maybe the hobbies came in as cricket. The interest came in as traveling. From third piece of information, the name came in as Mary. Roll number 22. School ABC public. So, is there any relationship between any of the entities from these three set of information coming from these three different sources? I would say no. There is no relationship. Here it is describing about color and place, here hobbies and interest, here roll number and school. Think of a scenario where information is coming from 100 such sources, wide varieties of sources. Can you create a table out of it? It is actually impossible to create a table out of it, because we would not create 100 columns. So For that kind of data which is coming from different various sources and is not related to each other, but we need to store them in a place because we need to do, maybe we need to do certain set of analysis or something. So that kind of a data is actually stored in NoSQL databases. It is not necessary, or I will not say that this kind of data cannot be saved in SQL databases, but pulling and pushing of the data in SQL databases will be very much difficult, time consuming. So that is why we create NoSQL databases where the data is stored in table only, but then not in a relational way. We will see in the coming slides that how NoSQL database is created. We will take up an example and see the things. So we can now say that when we talk about SQL databases, these are relational databases, whereas NoSQL are non-relational. Data is structured data which is stored in the form of tables, whereas in NoSQL, it is a non-structured data which is stored as document. There is a table-like thing which will appear once we go ahead and see the NoSQL databases in detail. There you will understand it in a better way. But in the backend, it is like a JSON document in which the data is stored because it is non-structured data. Then if we talk about volume, data coming from fixed sources in SQL databases, of course, when we say that it is coming from fixed sources, we will have fixed number of columns created. That is why we know that what kind of a data is going to come and which table we are going to send the data. Whereas in NoSQL databases, these are huge data sets coming from several dynamic sources. We don't even know that what will be the width and volume of the data. Then we talk about engines, Oracle, MySQL, PostgreSQL, MariaDB, etc. These are all the examples of SQL databases. Whereas when we talk about, so as already discussed, we have a SQL example here wherein we have a table. In that table, we have name, last name, order number, shipping location, and cost as the columns. And we have the data inside it. So each and every entry in the table has a relation to the other entry. So this is how the SQL work. Again, an example of NoSQL databases. Here's a table and we have the key and the value. So we will have one key with which we will extract the information, but the information is not structured. So I can have, first name, last name, product ID, then first name, favorite color, product ID again, first name, alias name, order details, so on. Okay, and I can have more than three attributes. These are called the attributes. First name, last name, product ID. So I can have more than three attributes in any of the key value pairs. So that is something can be altered in NoSQL databases.